For those that don't know me, I'm a close friend with Miley and Liam. Mostly Miley. But what I mean by close friend, I mean I've watched the relationship unfold so many times, I feel emotionally invested to stand up here and hold a microphone. I want to start with a quote by Dr. Seuss saying, "You know when you're in love when you can't fall asleep because reality is finally better than your dreams." And honestly, if that doesn't describe these two, I don't know what will. Now, I never forget the time that Miley invited me over to her place for what she called just a low-key night, which I was expecting tea, a movie, chill on the couch, but I walked into a full-on jam session, three dogs howling along, Liam calmly trying to fix a broken chair in the corner, like this was completely normal. That's when I realized this relationship works. Not only because they're so different, but they balance each other out in the best way possible. Miley brings the spark and the creativity and the energy, and Liam brings the steady, grounding presence. And apparently, must be some decent handyman skills. But of course, no wedding toast is complete without just a little bit of humor. Liam's marriage Liam's marriage is basically just agreeing that Miley's right, even when you're pretty sure you fixed that chair correctly the first time. And Miley, let's be honest, you're probably right. But jokes aside, what really stands about these two is their resilience. They've faced many challenges, like time apart, the public presence that most of us could never imagine, and yet they found their way back to each other, and that says something real. Something sincere, it shows commitment, growth, and that this kind of love doesn't just give up easily. Miley and Liam, your story reminds us of all the love that isn't always perfect. But when you find a person who truly understands you and stands by your side, you decide to fight with them. So here's to laughter, to patience, to late night jam sessions, half fixed furniture, and may your life be full of joy, adventure, and just a little bit of chaos to keep everything interesting. Please raise a glass to Miley and Liam, to a lifetime of love and happiness.